Well, you know, the economy is really starting to surge ahead here again in San Diego. And one sure sign of that is when you're downtown and you look and you see all the construction going on. You see those big construction cranes. Aren't you curious as to what some of those things are and what's going on down there? Well, our real estate expert buddy, Seth O'Byrne, knows exactly what's happening there. In fact, you're hosting an event this weekend along with, is it BOSA Development?
Yeah, it is BOSA, B-O-S-A. So BOSA Development originally came from Canada, made their mark on, if you've ever been to Vancouver, they've made their mark on that entire city, built most of the major high-rises there. And since about 2004, when they built Park Place, they've been building all of, our skyline has BOSA written all over it.
So our skyline is Canadian?
It is in a lot of ways Canadian.
In some regards, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But they're proud to build American towers too. And they actually build all over the world, specifically in the Pacific Rim. So they build a lot of buildings in Asia as well. San Francisco has some high rises. And what BOSA has done in the past is about the same amount of high rises in San Diego that they're going to do in the future. But the next level of high rises are going to be at an unbelievable level that a city like San Diego's never seen before.
This is really, really exciting. And things have so switched in the last decade or so.
Yeah.
With folks really looking at downtown now, thinking, you know, I grew up here in San Diego and I've never really thought about living downtown. Now you almost can't not think about it.
Yeah.
When you think San Diego.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you know, it's funny because I think, you know, you come here in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, people think San Diego, they think warm weather, they think the beach. It's that livable lifestyle. Now people are coming to San Diego for the city, which is, you think of San Francisco or New York, you never think of San Diego for that.
Now I'm looking, you've got some great video here where you're showing some of the skyline, some of the things that are going on. But this event that you're hosting with BOSA, are we calling this Rethink San Diego?
Yeah.
Well, what's the thought behind rethinking San Diego? What are we trying to get folks to look at?
It's thinking about San Diego in a larger way. It's thinking about specifically the waterfront in San Diego off of Pacific Highway and Harbor Drive. Really expanding how you think about what San Diego's downtown is going to look like, and really getting excited about what this quote-unquote new downtown's all about. So, you know, this Saturday, BOSA Development, is a huge honor for us, international builder, asked to partner with my team, the O'Byrne team out of Sotheby's, and actually host this event where we're going to have local San Diegans, clients, colleagues come through from 6 to 8 this Saturday on October 10th and actually see their Rethink gallery. And it has a history of what downtown San Diego has been over the last 50 years. And it actually has it's rumored to be $200,000 to $300,000 model showing all the new proposed sky rises, so you can see what the skyline's supposed to be.
Do you really want a model of what the Gaslamp looked like 40 years ago?
No, you don't. Maybe from very high.
Really don't.
Yeah, you don't want to see
the transformation has absolutely been amazing.
Yeah, and the main thing that they're talking about here too is this Pacific Gate building, which is 41
floors. Tell me about that building specifically.
It's amazing. It's what's called a super prime building, which is an official term for the highest level, the best of the best high rises. Not only is there not one in Los Angeles, there's not one in San Francisco, there's not one in Seattle. San Diego is going to be the first city to have one on the American West Coast.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. They're in London, they're in Manhattan.
Really?
And it's actually a Manhattan architect who built this, KPF, who's one of the largest and most respected high-end architects. So this is going to be 41 floors, 215 residences. Prices haven't been released yet, but it's going to be the most luxurious building ever to be built in downtown San Diego. When you look at the skyline, you're always going to look to that building first.
So this is the La Jolla, the Rancho Santa Fe, now downtown, this particular building.
Absolutely, and this is an opportunity to learn about it before anybody else does, which is why we wanted to come on, invite people to this event. It is invite only, so you have to RSVP for it. But we're really excited about having this.
No, I don't have to give you my income statement or anything like that.
No.
You just want to know how many people are coming.
Absolutely.
And gauge the interest on this, so you know how to plan.
And this is an event. You know, we've got music. We've got, you know, it's complimentary cocktails and hors d'oeuvres. It's not necessarily just about people who want to buy in this building. We're inviting people who are just excited about San Diego and want to see from the biggest builder in San Diego what downtown's going to look like.
That is fantastic. Rethink San Diego, BOSA Development, and Seth O'Byrne and the O'Byrne team. Great to see you, my friend. I didn't know exactly what we were talking about today. I knew that you were going to tell us the latest and the greatest. I didn't know it was going to be that great. That's really amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, fantastic. Okay, folks, if you want to get on board with that event, get in touch with the O'Byrne team. Where are they signing up for this now?
SethSold.com/RSVP.
SethSold.com/RSVP.
RSVP, yep.
Seth O'Byrne. Great to see you as always.
Thank you.